one book, 6 book award entries, 30 days, and $1,200. Was I successful? And did I get any real results from this? We're going to discuss that in today's video, so stay tuned. A full disclosure, I am an affiliate for Book Award Pro, so if for some reason you go ahead and order their services through my affiliate link of dalelinks.com/bookawardpro, then a small percentage comes back to benefit me. But I'm going to be very honest. I'm going to share some of the insights and get a peek behind the curtain of how well we did for this 30-day Book Awards challenge. Back in early September, I interviewed the founder of Book Award Pro, Hannah Jacobson, and I have to admit to you, we hit it off really well. But there was some bit of skepticism, some pessimism, if you will, and some reservations in me kind of accepting this whole thing of book awards, and more importantly, Book Award Pro. But I came to find that a lot of the viewers that, come here to Self-Publishing with Dale and watch the interview with Hannah really resonated with her and tried out Book Award Pro. So I thought, if you guys are going to try it out, I might as well go ahead and give it a shot. A few of the things that I learned from Hannah is book awards are important for a variety of reasons. Most importantly, you get third-party credibility. I mean, it's better to hear somebody say your book is good than hearing yourself saying it over and again. You get prestige, and you have some accolades that you can share. I mean, after all, when you become an award-winning author, no one can take that away from you, and you can be able to use that for the rest of your life. And then last but not least is marketing and promotional opportunities. So when you become an award-winning author, you're able to market and promote yourself as such. But what is Book Award Pro? Well, they're essentially an awards curation platform that also has a unique algorithm that functions as a matchmaker. What it does is it kind of crawls the internet, sifts through the hundreds of thousands of book awards, and tries to find the best book award opportunity for your given book. So that part is kind of neat. Now, that feature isn't available through all the plans, and we'll discuss a little bit more about that in a little bit. But nonetheless, you'll know that Book Award Pro functions in curating book awards from all over the world. They have 3 paid plans, and it starts out with the Essentials plan, which is about $9 per month. It's a DIY program where essentially you do it all yourself. They will curate all the awards for you, but you're going to have to submit your book for those particular awards. You're going to have to handle paying for the fees to get in for those book awards. And, there's no assurance, by the way, for all of these that you're going to win. You're just able to get more book awards. It removes a lot of the barrier of having to troll about on the internet and try to find a book awards program. So $9 to me, I think it's worth it. But the second program, this is where they start to tier up a little bit. And this is the Plus plan, which runs about $59 per month. And essentially, it's Essentials on steroids. You do have the do-it-yourself type mentality, but you have the algorithm that works for you. And you're able to leverage Book Award Pro's algorithm to get book awards that are more specific to your type of book and niche. So it removes that guesswork you'd otherwise get through the Essentials plan. Plus, here's the big plus, you get the nominations kit. Now I'm going to say this, the nominations kits are beautiful. They're very professional. They look very nice. So when you go to submit an award, you're not just sending out a Microsoft Word document. You're putting together something that really grabs their eye, because that's going to be the important thing, a good first impression. So when you're handing off a digital version or physical version or audiobook version of your title, that when they see this form letter, it's not just all, just raggedy and looking jacked up. It looks really nice. And then lastly, there's the Pro plan, and essentially the Pro plan runs about $189 per month. Stay with me here. I know it's a little bit higher, but it's done for you services. I like that. I'm the type of person, I'm just too stinking busy to be worrying about filling out nominations, sending them out there, sending the fees, tracking all that stuff. I like that they do it for me. So essentially you get all the previous stuff. So the Essentials, and you get the Plus plan, and then you got it all done for you. Plus, here's the cool thing, they will enter one award on your behalf per month. Now that means that you don't need to worry about doing the nominations letter. They will fill it all out for you. They put it up on your behalf, and they'll also report back to you should you win or get any kind of news. Again, the nominations kit is well worth it. I really do like that they do it for me, and I don't need to worry about it at all. So September 10th, I went ahead and I took the plunge. I said, all right, you know what? I reached out to Hannah and Jay over at Book Award Pro, and I said, let's do something. I want you guys to put your money where your mouth is. I want to see what we can do in the course of 30 days. I want to apply for as many book awards as we possibly can. And they were like,
oh, I don't know, Dale, well, okay, but we can't promise you'll win.
So I got the Book Award Pro plan, all right? Ponied up a little bit more expense because honestly, I don't feel like fooling with any of the other things with doing the essentials or the plus plan. The pro plan made the most sense for me being a busy entrepreneur. And right out the gate, I mean, literally as soon as I set things up, I got a notification that there was an award that I should apply for. So we went ahead, we got ourselves nominated for it, and we were off to the races. So I was like a shark in the waters after, just a little bit of taste of blood. I was like, oh, wait, hang on. So we already got one nomination. Why don't we level this up now? And I said we'd do as many as we could. So I said, let's get what's called their upgraded boost plan. All right, now they have a number of boost plans, but the largest boost plan is the one that I took advantage of. So there's 4 types of boosts. The one I took was the fast track boost. Now this is 5 award entries with the intelligent targeting analysis. That's their algorithm, as they call it. I won't be able to remember this, so I'll just call it their algorithm from this point on. Brace yourselves. Okay, this is the part. It's not for the weak at heart, and this is for some people. If you don't have the discretionary expense, then you probably shouldn't be getting it. That runs $999. Now, if you break that down, it's going to be $999. You get 5 additional award entries. Remember, they do this for you. And so that's roughly coming out to about $200 per entry. Now, remember, they're going to eat the cost for each one of the entries, because these aren't free. We aren't just submitting them to free awards contests. And not to mention the nomination kits. Those are really nice. And the cool thing about the nomination kits, I forgot to mention this, they actually have some things you can share via social media that's going to be perfectly formatted for just about any platform between Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. So drumroll please. This puts my entire investment at about $1,188. Woohoo! Now, since the entry fees come into play, I applied for obviously 6 different competitions. And that came out to be about $471 in entry fees. So let's subtract that from our total ticket of $1,188. That would bring our price down to about $717 to pay for Book Award Pro to handle all that stuff. Remember, they're handling a lot of the stuff for me. They did all the curation, they did all the nomination kits, and they're also reporting back to me when and if I do win. The added benefits include winner notification with the press kit, and this is kind of cool. They go ahead and they throw in some social media things you can share out based on each one of those areas. They will also get things like award perks notifications. So they'll let you know if you have additional things that come with just applying. So for instance, free editorial reviews, award seal request forms, managed communication between the authors and awards platform, and there's just so much more. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. And for me, with the $717 that was truly invested into Book Award Pro, it was worth it for me not to have to handle all that stuff. I don't like having to deal with a whole lot of stuff. I would rather just get the book awards so I can move on with life and do other marketing and promotional type things for my books. But what kind of results did I get from this? Is this going to be worthwhile in the long term? Obviously, this is a big investment, so you don't want to be just throwing money down the hopper. So out of the 6 entries I did in the 30 days, I won 3 of those awards and 2 more awards afterwards, we're waiting on 2 additional awards. Now you're probably going, wait, Dale, the math's off on this one. Well, believe it or not, I actually entered another one outside of the 30 days. So I'm waiting on one that completes on December the 30th and another one on March 21st of this coming year. So did I get any results? That's going to be the thing, right? So I was able to share the fact that I won these book awards through Amazon Author Central. So that automatically went over into the editorial section. I went ahead and copied and pasted all the relevant information for that book, so it's on the print book and the ebook version through Amazon Author Central. I shared it on social media, and that was really kind of cool because I got a lot of engagement with those posts. I got a lot of people that were interested, and some people that were like, you know what?
I got to go ahead and try to get this book and get it now because obviously it won some awards. It's got to be a pretty big deal.
And then here's the bonus, something I did not expect. Book Award Pro actually advertised it for me, 100% free of cost. Obviously, they welcomed me to their platform for Book Award Pro. So that was one touch point for the whole brand right there. The next thing was every time I won an award, they of course shared it over through different social media outlets. And I was just tickled to death to see that. And they didn't have to do that. That's not something that's part of their packages or mentioned. Now, okay, so did I see better sales? That's going to be the question. The average ranking from the launch date till now. Okay, so the ebook version of Amazon Keywords for Books was averaging right about 16,000 in the Amazon bestseller ranking. Now, the print book didn't fare as well. It's right at about 200,000 in the Amazon bestseller ranking. I'm not disappointed with that. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm sure with a little bit more marketing and promotion and building awareness, it'll probably improve. And to be fair, there were so many more factors involved beyond Book Award Pro that I can't completely saddle them with the success or lack thereof that I got for these particular books. Was investing $1,188 in 30 days worth it? This is subjective. What are your goals? I know what my goals are. I believe it was. I mean, no one can ever take away that status of being an award-winning author. Hey folks, I said if you stuck around to the end, I would go ahead and get you 25% off your first month with Book Award Pro, and this is good to the end of 2020. After that, sorry, they won't be able to do that. You're gonna visit dalelinks.com/bookawarddeal. If it's too late, you can always go to dalelinks.com/bookawardpro to get yourself set up. Hey, speaking of, we were talking about the interview with Hannah Jacobson. She was just a real gem. Go over, check it out in this next video right here. And if you've already seen that and you're not interested in it or something like that, you can always take a look at this video because YouTube says you should look at it. It might be of interest to you. See you in either one.